All right, yogis, let's come on to our sit bones. Gonna move your hips side to side so that you can root down evenly between left and right. And then feel your tailbone lengthen out of your back a bit. So you just subtly engage your core, roll your shoulders back, and start to firm the bottom ribs in. And then let's just take a couple breaths here, inhaling through the nose. Open the mouth and exhale, let it go. Inhale through the nose. Open up the mouth and exhale. Inhale your arms up over your head. Take some length through both sides of your waist. Slide the shoulders down the back. And exhale, twist open to the right side. Take your left hand onto the outside of your right thigh and peel your chest open. Feel your shoulders soften away from your ears. Then continue to track your breath. Full inhales, long exhales. Maybe play with dropping your right ear down towards your right shoulder so you get a little bit of stretch in the neck. Take one more breath here. One more exhale. And fine length, arms up overhead, big stretch. And exhale, twist the left. Hook your hand on the outside of your thigh, touch your hands behind you. Peel your chest open. Almost feel as if you're kind of tipping your pelvic bowl forward so you're not slouching back. And with your inhales, think length through your spine, and then exhale, twist a little bit further. And maybe play with dropping that left ear down towards your left shoulder. Get a little bit more space on the outside of your neck. Take one more full inhale here. One more full exhale. Kind of waking up the spine, arms up overhead, big breath. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Start to feel your pecs activate, each fingertip firm in towards one another as you lift the elbows. Send your arms out in front of you, and then swing your legs back behind you, making your way into that tabletop pose. Spread your fingertips wide, 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 and then feel your navel press into your lower back, push the earth away. But grow your sternum in between the humerus bones, your arm bones. Curl your toes under. Press back just for a moment towards your heels. Lengthen your arms out about 2 more inches. And then lift the knees up off the ground for that first down dog pose. So you want to bring your feet hip distance apart. Then organize your heels behind your second toe so you can't see them anymore. Feel your femur bones lengthen towards the back wall. Hug the bottom ribs in towards the back body, and then feel your outer arms, your triceps, rotate towards your face. And I'm aligning my ears with my biceps so I'm not compressing the front of my neck or crunching the back of my neck. And just breathe here. See if you can imagine lengthen the backs of your thighs, 2 side waists long, and then I'm digging my fingertips and my knuckles down into the earth. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Long exhale through your nose. Inhale, float your right leg up off the ground, and let's stack into the hips so we get a bit more space. Turning that left hip socket into external rotation, your right knee floating up. Maybe give your heel a little bounce or circle your knee in space, whatever kind of feels good for you. Maybe it's just wiggling the ankle around. And then re-lengthen your right leg, drop your right hip down, and exhale, hug your knee in towards your chest as you slide your shoulders forward over your wrists. Knit those ribs in like crazy, and then step your heel in between your hands. Straighten into your front leg, maybe grabbing your blocks or if you have any books at home to use as props, just to bring the earth a little bit closer to your hands, because not everybody has Gumby flexible hamstrings. Keep pulling your toes back towards your face. Take a deep inhale. Say good morning, good afternoon, or just hello to the back of that right thigh and fold your chest down. Take one more inhale, float the chest up, shoulders down the back, and then re-bend into your right knee. Ground down through your right foot, push up off your back leg, and send your left leg up in space. Good, tap your left toes behind your right heel, and then exhale, press the left leg back up. We're just gonna do a couple of these to kind of warm up that left glute. Be careful not to hyperextend your standing leg. You wanna put just a little bit of tiny light behind that right kneecap. Last 3. Every time I'm lifting my leg up, I'm just squeezing my left booty like crazy. Good, and then one more. Plant your left foot next to your right foot. Exhale, fold everything down to the top of the mat. Kind of let your head dangle, maybe toe heel your feet hip distance apart if it feels good in your lower spine. And just shake your head a little no, a little shake, shake, yes. Good, maybe bend one knee and the other knee. Bring your hands up on your shins and half lift your heart. Find some length in that spine. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Root down to rise up. We're gonna stand tall, arms go wide. Pull your body weight forward into your toes so your hamstrings start to work. Look up, seal that energy, squeeze the glutes and hug your hands in towards your heart center, pressing the palms all the way down. Sweep your arms up, big inhale. Good, and then pause. Drag your right hip forward, peel your chest open to the right side. Look over the right thumb. Keep dragging right hip forward, arms overhead, big breath, find stretch. And then exhale, twist to the left. Keep pulling your left hip forward. So you wanna try to keep your frontal hip bone shining towards the front like two headlamps. Then one more time, inhale up. Exhale, fold forward, dive down. Lean into your toes so you're not kicking back into your heels. Place your hands up on your shins, half lift the heart. Bend your knees generously until your palms are flat on the ground. Step your left foot back, your right foot back. You're in that high plank pose. Hold, stay here. Just wanna firm the belly. Got so many layers of abdominal muscles here. See if you can imagine each one just knitting in towards your spine. Take an inhale, and then with your exhale, press up and back into that down dog pose. Ground down through your heels. Feel your outer arms rotate in. Let's lift the right leg once again. As you exhale, heel first, low lunge, step it through. You'll have to squeeze those lower abdominals to place that foot through. So I'm grabbing hold of my blocks, and then take them over to the left side, straighten into your front leg. Toes look towards one another just slightly. Lift the heart, and then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. So you can take any kind of variation that feels good here. I'm gonna take my hands to the outsides of my thighs, so my inner thighs and hamstrings feel super tight today. And then guide your shoulders away from your ears. Just find some length. One more time, let's inhale, half lift the chest, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, maybe onto blocks, and then pull your heels and bend your knees. Bring your hands under your thighs, lift your chest, and then exhale, drop your left shoulder and peel your chest open. A lot of twisting today. And inhale, come back to the center, and exhale, twist to the left. Keep your energy pointing towards that left wall, ground down through your right palm, and lift your left arm up. So my right leg is really long and straight. I'm hugging my left knee into my chest. Take one more breath here, and then exhale, close your left palm down. Step your left leg back into your down dog using your exhale to transition your weight into your heels. Take an inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your nose. Using your left inner thigh, lift the left leg behind. Press down through your fingertips to your knuckles, and squeeze everything in. Heel through low lunge, step it through. Straight away, we straighten left leg, right leg long. Peel your left hip back, lift the heart halfway, and then exhale, fold into it. Oh my goodness, my legs. Whew, they're so tight. Keep pinning your left hip back, right hip forward, ground down to that right heel. Have a little conversation with your hamstrings. Send your breath there. One more time, let's inhale, float the chest, and then exhale, forward into your left knee. Crawl your hands forward, pick up off your back leg. Dial your right hip down, use your right inner thigh to lift that leg, and then inhale, tap your right toes, and then exhale, press it up. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze that glute. Kind of imagine like my hamstring and my booty are trying to make out with each other when I lift that leg up. I know it's kind of a weird visual, but maybe it helps. Kissing always helps, right? Last little squeeze, just one more time, and then step that right foot next to your left big toe. Take your hands under your shins, half lift the heart. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Good, sweep your arms up over your head. Find that inhale, that length, and exhale, hands to heart center. Oh, and sit low, deep into this lunge. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Good, body weight in your heels. Firm your inner thighs together, then hug those bottom ribs in. And then relax your shoulders and just remind yourself this is absolutely temporary. Take one more inhale. Exhale, fold forward, dive down. Inhale, half lift the chest. Bend the knees generously, plant the palms. Step your right foot back. Left foot follows, and then we just hold. Breathe. Burn those inner thighs together. Press the earth away, drag your sternum forward. One more inhale. And then exhale, push back into down dog pose. Left leg lifts again, big breath. And then exhale, step your left foot through that low lunge, squeezing it in. Good, deepen your thigh. Drop the hips for just a moment, allow that hip flexor stretch, and then crawl it over to the right side. Half lift your heart. Keep your spine long, bend your knees, heels in. Good, sweep your arms out to the side. Keep that flat back and stand it all the way up. Relax the shoulders. I'm just gonna be complaining about my legs all day today. Inner thighs, hamstrings are on fire. Straighten into your legs, reach your arms up over your head, and then sit it back down. Good, inhale, find a lot of length, reach up, and then exhale, sit low. Nice, when you're activating all these muscles properly together, you got to work a little bit more, which is a nice, good use of your time. So when you stand up, I want you to squeeze your glutes and hug your abs in. Inhale down. Good, one more time, press up, and then sit low. Take your lunge all the way over to that right side. Lift your right palm up. Yeah, we're in that twist once again. First time, second side, shoulders down the back. Firm your right knee in towards your chest. One more inhale, and then exhale, close it down. Step your right foot back, finding high plank pose. We're gonna hold this one a little bit longer this time. So squeeze your inner thighs together. Good. Start to find length through your spine. Nice, keep on pressing through the crown of your head, out your heels. Then take 5 more breaths with you. Why would I decide to do 5? Oh goodness. The longest 4. Keep pressing through your fingertips, space for 3. Nice, just 2 more. 1 more inhale. Exhale, press up and back. Yay. Take a deep inhale, fill it up. And then open up the mouth, exhale, let it out. Good, and then do it again. Probably nobody's listening to you, so open your mouth and exhale, let it out. Inhale, find big breath, right leg lifts up. Exhale, heel first, low lunge, step it through. Firm down to your instep of your left leg. So you have heel to arch in line. You're gonna crawl your right foot to the left just a bit. Firm your right glute underneath your body, and then send your left arm up over your head and splash up into this warrior 2. So take your hands onto your hips for a moment, and then drop your left hip as you firm the right hip up, and squeeze your abdominals in like crazy, and then twist your chest square. Good, we're guiding your right knee towards your right third toe, soften the shoulders. Flip your front palm, good, and then take all that energy up towards the sky. Do a bit of a wild move. Your hands are gonna windmill like crazy, bring them back to the heart center, straighten into your front leg, and bend into your left knee. Don't worry, we'll get to try it again. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, lift the heart. Good, we're gonna place our right hand where our left palm is. Curl onto the back toes and lift your left arm, big breath. Good, plant your left palm, pick up off that back leg, standing splits back to those leg lifts. Exhale, press. Good, just getting a little bit of booty. This is 4. Breathe, here's 3. Nice, last 2. Good, 1 more. Can you hold that leg up? We're just gonna press it up, little press up. So if you're having troubles reaching the ground, you gotta use those blocks underneath your hands. It'll be super helpful. Last 3. This is 2. Pause, inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, fold everything down to the top of the mat. Bring your hands up on your shins, half lift your chest, and then exhale, fold. Utkatasana, it's that chair pose, sit low. Bring your hands to your heart, and exhale, twist to the right. So hook high up onto your tricep. Try to keep your knees in the same line. Your booty's lower than your heart. Your spine's super long. Good, just 1 more inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift the chest, bend the knees, plant the palms, and step back into that high plank. Really articulate. Really feel the description of all your muscles hugging in towards the bone. Breathe for 3. This is 2. My arms are shaking. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, press back down dog. Left leg lifts, big breath. Exhale, step your heel through low lunge. Pause, drop the instep of your back foot down onto the ground. Find that heels bisecting the sole of the back foot. Firm your glutes underneath your body. Send your right arm up and over and find that warrior 2. So I want you to think that you're deepening this pose by dropping your right inner thigh down to the ground versus trying to get your knee lower, yeah? Keep the knee over your ankle and then slide those shoulders long. Take a big breath. Just 1 more inhale. Flip the front palm, reverse, open up that left heart. Good. Almost there. Windmill your hands to the heart center. Bend into your right knee, straighten your left leg. Take those hands underneath the chest, lift the heart. Some of us might be up here, it's totally fine. You just want to keep that knee over the ankle. Place your left palm where your right palm is. Flip your chest open to the right wall. Good, plant your right palm down. Crawl your fingertips forward and pick up off that back leg. We're so close. Exhale, lift that left leg up. Squeeze. Beautiful, soften that standing leg. Firm that booty for 3. This is 2. I may have accidentally added an extra one, but it's okay, our left boot cheek could use it. Hold it up there, a little press up, up. I'm pretty sure my left booty cheek is smaller than my right one, so this is really just for me, so I'm sorry for torturing you on my booty's behalf. Last 2. Hold it here, pause. Step your left foot next to your right foot, let it go. Place your hands up on your shins, half lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale. Bring your hands to your hearts. Take one big glorious inhale, sit a little bit deeper, and then exhale, twist the left, hook that elbow. Good, last working posture, you can handle it. Good for 3, so a little bit deeper, shins back. One more inhale. See how calm I'm pretending to be? Good, exhale, fold, let it go. Hands up on the shins. And then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. So you work that booty, so you want your glutes to open, your hamstrings to open. Shake the head a little, no. A little shake, shake, yes. Good, bend your knees. And then don't make it challenging, just sit down. Good. So I want you to take your right leg, cross it over your left thigh, and then firm down through both your glutes. Now if this is challenging, if your right booty cheek is lifting up, don't move, I'll mirror you. So, sit bones are glued down. If your booty cheek's lifting up, lengthen your left leg long. This is what I'm gonna do. It makes the twist a little bit easier, a little bit more attainable. Find some length through your spine, and then tent your right hand behind you, lift your left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Hooking your elbow onto your thigh, slide your shoulders down, and then wring out your spine. Just breathe here with me for a couple breaths. Taking deep inhales, long exhales. Slide your shoulders down your back. My stomach is grumbling. Got a lot of body stuff going on today. I'm sure that twists are probably the best. They are. So right now, what we're doing is we're compressing your liver, your kidney, and your spleen. So you're finding such good compression for all these little organs that work so hard for us. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, twist a little bit further, just to your range of motion so it doesn't hurt. And then release your head first, and then release your hands. And then just curl the upper back as you take a little counter twist. Roll up, stack your spine. And then bring the eye of your foot into the eye of your elbow. So you're gonna give your little shin a hug. Open up that glute a little bit. And it's okay if this is what it looks like. It doesn't have to always look like this. It's certainly not how it always feels. So just give your leg a little rock. Yeah, thank you, leg, for working for me. Soften your shoulders down your back. Good. And then release that leg. Give your legs a little shake. And let's switch sides. So take your right leg underneath. Your left foot crosses over. Some of us stay here, it's cool. Or to firm down to your glutes a little bit more, lengthen the bottom leg out. Lift the heart, find length first, and then tense your fingertips behind your lower back on your mat or the floor, wherever the hell you're happening to do yoga today. And then reach your right arm up. Keep that length, and then exhale, twist to your range of motion, then hook your elbow. Find some length, and then exhale, wring it out. I kind of imagine like my belly button is like a balloon and it's inhaling, deflating. I mean, inhaling, expanding, then exhale, deflating, wringing it out. So you kind of almost want to exaggerate those muscles puffing out. Good, just a couple more breaths. Maybe close your eyes. Feels pretty good. One more. Nice, and then release the gaze. Your shoulders, come over to that right side. Dome in the back, draw your chin in towards your chest. Make the head shake out. And then roll up, stack your spine. So I'm gonna switch so you can see the length in your spine. Lengthen both your legs out in front of you. Move my mic so I don't die on it. Inhale, lift your heart. I want you to feel your sit bones move back behind you as your pubic bone presses down in between your thighs. Doesn't mean you necessarily need to sway your back. We just want to keep that length in the back side of the thigh bones. Sweep your arms up over your head. I don't want you to think about going towards your legs. I want you to think about putting your heart past your toes as you exhale, fold forward. And then pause. Having tight hamstrings does not make you a bad person. It just means that you have tight hamstrings. So maybe you grab your shins, you grab your feet, yeah? Inhale, lift the heart a little higher, and then exhale, fold forward to your depth. I'm gonna back off a little bit today, slide my shoulders down the back, and this is my yoga. We get so much compression in our lower spine, so you wanna make sure that you take a moment just to stretch out the glutes and reverse all this compression from sitting in our cars or sitting at our desks, allowing our shoulders to roll away from the ears. And then plant your palms, stack your spine, and roll up. Ooh, feels good. And bend your knees, reach your arms out in front of you, and then let's just drop down one bone at a time for 4. Breathe for 3. This is 2. And then let it go completely. Good. We're not quite done yet, so lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. Take your hands behind your ears and then exhale, peel your shoulder blades up off the ground. I know, last couple seconds of work, we're gonna bring every little ounce of energy out of our body. Drop your inhale with that left leg drops all the way down. Peel your shoulder blades a little bit higher and just press it up. Little press. Let's go 5. Good, I want you to firm your sacrum down onto the ground. Press through your heels and then feel your inner thighs rolling towards one another. Last 2, hold it here, pause. Switch your legs. Try not to strive with your chin, which is a naughty thing I do. I'm like, look, I'm doing yoga. Don't do it. Little press up, little up, press. Almost there. Keep rolling inner thighs, firm the sacrum, little push. For 3, 2, nice, hold it here, pause. Lengthen both your legs up. We're gonna finish strong, press. Little up. Last 5, 4, just breathe 3, 2, good job. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a hug, maybe rock side to side. And plant your feet down on the ground. Roll your shoulder blades down underneath your heart. Allow your fingers to curl in and lengthen your legs towards the corner edges of your mat. Kick anything out of the way so you can soften it. With non-aggression, obviously, very sweetly soften into your Shavasana. See if you can allow all the parts that are touching the mat, the floor, to get a little bit heavier. Just kind of let this wash, this blanket of happiness and gratitude for this body of yours come over your body. Take a deep inhale, fill up your lungs, breathe into the chest, the belly, past the throat, fill up the toes. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go.
You're an ecstasy without me. When you come down, I won't be around.
Can we just cut it like that?